Globalisation. It is widely accepted that we live in a globalised world. However, globalisation causes much debate, ranging from anti-globalisation movements to discussions questioning the future of globalisation and the very definition of the word itself. But what exactly does globalisation mean? In a few words, globalisation is the increasing connection between people and places. If we look at this iPhone, consumers rely on factories in China to make it, large TNCs to design it, and a range of shipping and transport networks to distribute it. In return, they're relying on payment from consumers. In this stripped down example, all of these factors show how the world is becoming connected, or another good word to describe it is interdependent, where people and places rely on each other. However, immediately when we think of globalisation, we often think of companies and that economic side. Globalisation is complex. It includes economic, social, political, and cultural interactions. This means that the phone call I make with my friend who lives in Australia is a form of social globalisation. Governments coming together with the Paris Agreement illustrates political globalisation. Cultural globalisation is increased as flows of migrants share cultures. And companies, such as the iPhone, where profit is made, is an example of economic globalisation. One of the definitions I really like is from the IMF. Globalisation is the process through which an increasing free flow of ideas, people, goods, services and capital leads to the integration of economies and societies. One of the final things to know about globalisation is that it is often thought of as a new process. It has certainly been a buzzword for a couple of decades. However, we've been connected to places around the world for hundreds, if not thousands of years. The Silk Road was an ancient network of trade routes and was central to the economic, cultural, political and religious interactions between East and West from the 2nd century BC to the 18th century. However, it is the pace of which globalisation is occurring which has increased. We call this today the idea of time-space compression. Watch the following video to find out more about this. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe to learn all things about geography. And if you want a key term defined in our 1-minute series, then put a comment below and I'll get a video out for you on that.